Greetings, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. So, let's just get straight into the cards. Oh, shout out to Warrior Spirit. I saw you in there. Shout out to AV. Hey, guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I hope you guys are doing well. So, off top, I heard stop letting people play in your face. I'm telling you right now, like, I am so over this whole victim mentality that has swept over this so-called spiritual community. Like, everybody thinks that being a victim makes them superior or puts them in some position where they can cast judgment onto others, or where they feel like, well, I've been hurt, so now I can go out into the world and be toxic. And these types of people are looking for other people to blame, to make their villain. Y'all need to stop letting people play in your face. I know the fuck I am. Like, I don't know what's going on. I do know what's going on, but the earthly me is over it. Like, I get it. People have been through shit that has traumatized them to the point where they are stuck at 15, 16 or some shit. Or you just dealing with a lot of entitled ass people who choose not to fucking grow up because they feel like the whole world owed them something. They entitled as fuck. They feel like the whole world owed them something, and they ain't never happy. Nothing's ever enough for these types of people. I'm telling you right now, because this shit is over. Okay, this shit is over. We all grown ass women and men. Like, tighten up, pull it together. But all this running around thinking everybody trying to victimize you or trying to betray you, or they ain't on your timeline, so you don't like what they like, all that little shit, that shit is played out. Like, a lot of people need to resurrect themselves and save themselves from this victim mentality, for they go their whole life being a victim and never experiencing joy, never experiencing happiness, never experiencing peace, never fucking with people, and not always trying to find some way they done fucking slighted you. Like, I'm like, me and my guys is like fucking fed up with the bullshit. Like, at one point, do you move out of that mindset? Because you could be in that mindset because you want to program yourself into that. Some people like being in that victim mindset because it get them a lot of fucking attention. It get people to drop whatever the fuck they doing to run and rush to their aid and shit. So people like to play the victim. And then as soon as you don't want to play victim with them or savior with them, then they want to turn up and act stupid. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers can't be friends. That's why a lot of motherfuckers is single. Because they playing a victim in every situation when motherfucker just showed up for hors d'oeuvres and appetizers and drinks. Like, a lot of people have been so warped in their mindset that they think that being a victim makes them spiritual. A lot of people are spiritually bypassing what they really need to do. They really need some fucking therapy, and they're trying to force spirituality, spiritual teachers, spiritual whatever the fuck you want to call them, into some position as therapist and doctor and mommy and daddy and all these things. Well, motherfuckers really need to dive in deep and heal. The day of the victim is over. Motherfuckers is out here dealing with real life shit. Okay, I had a whole 2 weeks of a lot of real readings, people going through real shit. And then when I look out into the world, I see motherfuckers playing games and wasting motherfucking time and trying to waste my motherfucking time too. If you don't want to do the work, don't even fucking book with me, my nigga. Like, we can't keep talking about the same old shit every fucking time. At some point, we gotta force ourselves to evolve, or we gonna be washed up in the current. Motherfuckers running around looking for people to save them and shit. Motherfuckers running around looking for somebody to say, well, they didn't do what I wanted them to do at the moment I wanted them to do it, so now I'm the victim of them too. Then you got these weak-minded motherfuckers that's running around talking about everybody the same. No, they just choosing to try to handle everybody the same. And people reject that type of energy. You always got to be discerning and mindful of the energy you bringing in. Stop just walking in thinking that you coming in as some perfect vessel and everybody out to get you. And stop thinking that everybody that don't hurry up and jump when you say jump is against you or some type of enemy or some shit. You gonna be single and friendless. Tribeless, my nigga, because people who are really on this healing shit ain't got time to be digressing and going back to this, oh, woe is me 24/7. Sometimes shit do happen, but majority of y'all got a calm life. And motherfuckers need to be grateful for when it's quiet. Be grateful when people ain't blowing up your phone. Be grateful when people ain't trying to be attached to you, causing unnecessary drama. A lot of people pray for peace and then get mad when peace come, because peace come with you having to sit still, having to sit alone, having to figure out some shit on your own. Don't just think peace is like, oh, everything going my fucking way. A lot of motherfuckers just like doing stupid shit, got good careers, but still in a child mindset. So they can't wrap their mind around why everything ain't going the way they want it to go all the time. And then they get it out here and they want to cast stones. They want to throw stones and hide their hands. They want to infantile themselves. Don't infantilize yourself, especially around me. Because I get up here every week and speak to the power in you. I speak to the divine being in you. We don't got no more time. The clock is already ran out. If you're not preparing, if you're not thinking about your spiritual health and your spiritual safety, I don't know what to tell you. Like it's real spiritual shit going on in these streets. People so wrapped up in who commented, who liked, who said what, who gave them instant gratification. You don't get instant gratification as an adult. You should already know that. Shit take time and work and sacrifice. Bottom of the deck, you got the Tower in reverse. Yeah, all that shit is over. The victim mindset is over. We can no longer keep living in what has fallen. Look what's ahead of you. 8 of Cups in the upright position. King of Pentacles in the upright position with the 9 of Cups in the upright position. This is what's ahead of you. Stability, happiness. But motherfuckers got to get up out their feelings quick enough to see it. A lot of people are being chosen by natural selection to get the fuck out of people's lives. Okay? Whether you want people to leave or not, they are, some of y'all guys and y'all spirit just rejecting it. And motherfuckers don't want to hear no real shit no more. They want smoke blown up their ass. They want to be told that everybody was wrong for how they treated them and everybody is against them. That's not the case all the time. And I'm not going to get up here and pander to y'all and pretend like some of the shit motherfuckers go through be their own fault, man. You got the Temperance card coming out here in the upright position. It's really time to get balanced. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It's like, get your spiritual house in order. Get things organized. Stop playing around with people who don't want to grow. People who don't want to do the work. People who want to masquerade around like they doing the work. People who want to be energy vampires and leech on to spirituality to cover up their fucking psychosis. A lot of people have been told by several people that the way they move in, the way they communicate, the way they act in relationships and friendships and in family is fucked up. They've been told that several times, but instead of them doing self-reflection, they play victim, then carry that energy over to the next person they meet. Knight of Swords. They're like, oh, that ain't me. Let me just move on to the next situation, the next thing. You got a lot of people in your life right now that's just impulsive and trying to rush things all the fucking time and just doing shit without a plan. They thinking that speed means success and accuracy, but it doesn't. Page of Pentacles, motherfuckers need to slow down and replan. A lot of people got a lot of good shit coming in, but they got to slow down so that they can let things register. A lot of people are just looking to fill a void right now. Don't you be no void filler or no seat for nobody right now. Don't let nobody come crash landing into your life and try to make you think you got to hurry up and do some shit, or hurry up and be on their time, or hurry up and respond. You got the 10 of Pentacles, the temperance, patience. So you could be in this stage in your life right now where you just taking things slow, trying to get things in order. And you got motherfuckers rushing at you in this Knight of Swords energy like, they don't even know. They don't even know why they rushing at you. You done walked away from so much stuff with the 8 of Cups into this peace and this happiness with this 9 of Cups and this King of Pentacles. Don't let nobody come rushing in on the tail end of your party, one of your journeys, and start trying to rush you to make some type of decisions or rush you to just hurry up and do something with them. Because at the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands in reverse. It's just going to lead to disharmony. A lot of people ain't going to like this message. But I don't care. I'm not a people pleaser. I got to speak the truth. A lot of people lack follow through. Knight of Wands in reverse. They lack follow through, and when shit get too hard and get too serious, what they do, world in reverse, rush back to shit that's comfortable, comfort zones, things that don't help them grow, mindsets that just keep bringing the same tower moments into their life. Somebody that moved way across the world for a nigga, world in reverse and Knight of Wands in reverse, and found out this motherfucker ain't even gonna come and stay with them. And now they mad at the world. Somebody that turned their whole life upside down for a nigga, and now it ain't working, so now they about to rush in this Knight of Swords to come to somebody else to fill that void. This could even be a man coming in after they done ran off with somebody else, and they gonna come rushing into your life like, oh, no, I can't have any time alone. You gotta hurry up and do something for me. Somebody wants you to hurry up and bring results with this 7 of Pentacles here, but with the Hermit in reverse, they want to take you up out of your peace. Hermit in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse. They want to take you up out your peace to make you hurry up and do some performative shit for them to make them not feel alone or to fill a void that they created in their own life. After a certain point, you a participant, not a fucking victim. King of Cups in reverse. This could be a water sign. This could just be somebody emotionally unstable that's always on the emotional roller coaster. And then every time they get off, they want to get back on. They want to come and ask you to come up out your peace, come up out of hermit mode, come up out of your safe space to deal with their emotional drama. Somebody loves emotional drama here with this King of Cups in reverse. Always. That's the only way they feel desired. That's the only way they feel paid attention to, is if some type of emotional ups and downs is going on in their life. Some of y'all got these people blocked with the Eight of Wands in reverse. You just like not communicating. You holding back, Chariot in reverse. You just not moving on something. You know it's chaos in this conflict with the Five of Swords. That's why you not. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, if you engage in some type of conflict or drama with somebody, it's all a ploy or a plot to make you lose everything you work hard for. That's all they want. Somebody in this Wheel of Fortune to me sometimes looks like a clock or a compass. So it's like somebody just want to come in and waste your fucking time. Look at this Five of Swords dude. Arrogant, cocky, entitled, always thinking he wanting up somebody, but what he really doing is siphoning off your time, killing your time, trying to get you up out of your blessings, the things that you've already acquired. This is somebody that just want to fight for the sake of fighting. They feeling unfortunate, so they got to rush in with their unfortunate energy and bring it to you. They ain't got nothing to offer you but losses. You've got the Queen of Swords in the upright position with the Star in the upright position. It's like you've come too far in your healing journey to even play games with these types of people. You've already healed. You've already made it over that fucking hump. Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Somebody getting married. Somebody about to go into a healthy relationship. Somebody about to have peace and harmony restored in their family. Bottom of the deck, underlying energy. This fucking devil. This is the energy that want to seek to oppose you, death in reverse, keep you from this transformation, try to keep you from this change. Every time you feel like you done got over a hump, here this weak-minded motherfucker want to come, or this energy or this enemy wants to come in again, Five of Swords, to distract you from the changes that you've been making. Some of y'all have been trying your hardest to make positive changes. And you got to stop letting people play in your fucking face. Because I feel like when you sitting in this energy here of just peace and enjoying your life, people be thinking they could play with you. And then when you turn up on the motherfucker, they want to try to gaslight you and calm you down as if they wasn't trying to get a reaction. It's like two minds with the Two of Swords. It's like, do I turn up on the motherfucker or do I just stay unbothered? The choice is yours. Because either way, Ten of Wands is going to be a burden. If you don't speak up for yourself, it's going to be a burden. Seven of Wands in reverse. If you don't put up boundaries and stick up for yourself, people going to keep burdening you. People going to keep thinking that it's all fun and games. People play with their own lives, Russian roulette with their own lives every day with the people they fuck on, with the people they hang out with. See, you got to stop thinking that you got to walk around boundaryless. The Wands in reverse, people see you as an easy target because you got to stop thinking, okay, I'm going to tell you, it's demonic to fucking think that 24/7 you got to be all smiles and nice and cheesy all damn day. That's not realistic. To the point where you don't set no boundaries? No. I know, AV. I know. Bottom of the deck, you got the Five of Cups in reverse. It's just an attitude of being over it. Somebody external to you want to keep you stuck in like your head with this Eight of Swords. Keep you worrying about them and they actions. Somebody loves to play games with you. Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Justice in the upright position. I feel like it's a wrap for that. Like, all the juggling, like you about to be made whole for a lot of the shit you done put up with. But I want to tell you this too. Don't get it fucked up. Going through shit don't always grant you some type of great blessing if you keep putting yourself through something. That Seven of Wands in reverse lets me know that somebody in this Eight of Swords here, somebody feels guilty when they have to put up boundaries with people. With the Seven of Wands in reverse and this Eight of Swords, somebody be feeling all bad when they got to put up a boundary. Bitch, everybody got a boundary, okay? The motherfuckers you scared to put a boundary up with got a boundary. It may not be the same as yours, but trust me, everybody living and breathing got some kind of boundary, even if they don't see it as a boundary. So you got to stop walking around feeling like you got to be the martyr of society. Because all you're going to do is end up complaining about it. 10 of Wands. So you either put motherfuckers in their place and release the burden, or you keep your mouth closed and you keep carrying the burden. Like with the Two of Swords, it's like the choice is yours. A lot of y'all with this Five of Cups in reverse is like, yo, I'm out of here. I'm done. Eight of Cups. I'm walking away. With this world in reverse too, the internet ain't real life, man. It's not. Everybody basing how they see a person based on what they post online, what memes they laugh at. You know, everybody think online is the life. Y'all think metaverse just now coming out. Motherfuckers been living in the metaverse. That's why you think everybody online is making videos about everybody online. Everybody online is beefing with motherfuckers 20 states away from them that they ain't never seen before, ain't never been in the same fucking presence with before. People already in the metaverse. Head fucked up here. Ace of Swords in reverse. People ain't seeing clearly. They ain't thinking clearly. They ain't even communicating clearly. Stop fucking with people who don't know how to communicate too. Nine of Wands in reverse. You don't need to fight to get some type of closure or clarity out of somebody. Like, that's over. No closure is closure. Give yourself closure. No communication is communication. No answer is an answer. Like, stop. With the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's a wrap. Because with the Hierophant in reverse at the bottom of the deck, what you gonna hear ain't even gonna be the truth. It's gonna be some passive aggressive shit with the Hangman and the Hierophant in reverse that somebody done studied. A way they done studied to be passive aggressive. A way they done studied to spiritually manipulate you into feeling bad about some shit. Or for you to feel like you standing and living in your truth is somehow negatively affecting their fucking life. This world in reverse, people are too wrapped up in this internet world and thinking that everything only exists within those realms. Whole day done went by. They mad at somebody online. That shit is weird as fuck to me. It's not logical. Ace of Swords in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. It's not even spiritually healthy to be like that. Spirituality don't just take place online, my nigga. Like, it's a lifestyle. It's your default settings. Too many people washed up over relationships. Everybody walking around with their little heart hardened over somebody that didn't honor them, or a relationship that they knew they went into. King of Wands out here. Somebody be fucking with people that's always in a relationship, because that's how they get their thrill and their self-esteem. And then when a motherfucker don't leave them to be with them, now they a victim again. Now they mad again. Like, it's just too much toxicity. It's just too much stupidity. And I just be feeling like common sense ain't common no more. Hierophant in reverse with the fucking Hangman. People need to learn how to read the room. Read the energy. Everybody's so empathic and shit. Everybody an empath, but can't nobody read the fucking room. Can't nobody read the energy. Don't nobody know how to conduct themselves around other spiritual beings. How you a spiritual being? You only know how to, like, do dumb shit. Like, I don't, like, it's just dumb to me. Somebody not about to be single no more. It's going to be a shocker too. Because somebody going to feel like all the shit I done been through in my life and relationships, I've been taking time out to myself. Now I'm ready. Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody is in like a real like nostalgic mood where like they could run the risk of allowing sentimentality to override their common sense. Somebody needs to pull back from that, because some of you guys are trying to reconnect or re-enter situations that really emotionally scarred you, but there's a nostalgic energy in the air for some of you, so you could just be reminiscing on the good times and how shit felt good, but that's not what needs to happen. Six of Swords in the upright. You need to move forward. Maybe like it's that person's birthday or something, or close to when this person was born, and you feeling like, oh, I remember last time around this time we were doing A, B, and C. Or if it wasn't a birthday, it could just be something, you know. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This card want to come out again with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody needs to stop thinking of the worst case scenario when it comes to their stability and shit like that. Somebody, that's all somebody worry about is like if they not gonna have enough, or like if something ain't gonna fall through or whatever. The Fool in the upright position, Spirit is like, yo, forget all that. Forget that. Like, take a leap. Take a leap of faith on yourself. Jump into these new changes. Eight of Pentacles in the upright with the Three of Swords in reverse. You've already done the work to heal, so now you got to take a chance. You can't just sit around and like after you put a Band-Aid on and your scar heal, do you still keep wearing that little sweaty, wet-ass Band-Aid forever? Or do you be like, let me take this Band-Aid off finally. I want my skin to breathe and my skin to heal and this wound to close up. With the natural elements, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody needs to jump into that energy. Because with the Queen of Cups in the upright position and the Ace of Cups, it's inevitable for love to come in again. But somebody got to stop being so hardened, you know? Somebody got to really be willing to, like, take a chance. Everything ain't always got to be bad. Even if that's what you used to. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician in the upright. So it's like you can create your reality. Yeah, King of Swords and the Magician in the upright. It's like your manifestations will be clear. Especially if they coming from a righteous space. But see, I'm being called to this Four of Cups and this Nine of Swords. Somebody is in their own way when it comes to love. Somebody is standing in their own way. Why, Spirit? Let's ask. Three of Cups in reverse and nine of Pentacles in the upright. See, somebody go on and unfollow me. I already told y'all ain't gonna like this message, but some of y'all standing in your own way when it comes to love because you like to come off real independent and hardcore, like you don't need nobody. But with the Three of Cups in reverse, I just leave somebody alone. It just, they lonely. Nobody to celebrate with. Somebody keep choosing somebody that they know is in other situations, thinking that since they got a lot of money or that they popping or they pretty, that this person gonna stop being disloyal. Like, somebody need to stop trying to change people. When you fuck with people on any level, platonic or friendship wise, relationship wise, when somebody tell you who they are and they tell you their boundaries or they tell you what they doing, believe them. Don't think that just because you embody certain qualities or you look a certain way or you got this and you got that, that's going to make that motherfucker change. For some people, that's just going to make them use up whatever resources you got. Because in their mind, they already told you they wasn't going to change and this is who they was. But you could be leading with, well, I'm like this and I got this, so they bound to choose me. And then when they don't, you get in this Nine of Swords energy, Four of Cups, like fuck everything. Fuck everything, everybody. I'm about to be mean now, or I'm about to be selfish now. Somebody be in that vibe. Bottom of the deck, you got the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Stop letting people play in your face. High Priestess in the upright position. Gang, gang. Yeah, because I feel like even if it ain't on no romantic shit, you could get caught up with around people who just like drama. And see, I want you to understand something too. Just because people come around you full of drama don't mean you a drama person. You know what people who love drama also love? People who don't love drama. They get this rush from trying to get you to be in the drama. You know, you could be like the chill one who never, like, nothing ever really get a rise out of you. You probably just real low key. And people probably love to, like, get you out of that with that Hermit in reverse to see you enact with some type of drama. Don't give them that pleasure. Five of Wands in reverse. Staying away from the drama. This Empress in reverse just want to bring you to drama. This Empress in reverse just want to hold you back with the Six of Swords in reverse. They don't like that you in tune with your spiritual energy. They don't like that because as the Empress in reverse, they bank on how they look and what they have to attract people. You could attract people, Six of Wands in the upright position, just by being yourself. Ashe, Judgment in the upright. So you could just be being yourself, and this motherfucker could always be talking about what they have and how they'll do a motherfucker and da-da-da-da-da, and you just low-key, but you still successful and you in your own right with the Six of Wands and the Judgment in the upright. Because he on the horse coming in from a long journey. He made it back successful. Other people are around with these other wands celebrating him. So you could be like celebrated just for coming back from certain shit with the Judgment in the upright. You could have beat an addiction. You could have got your mental health back together. You could have fucking pulled yourself up from being homeless or struggling. You could have went through a lot of shit and pulled yourself up by the bootstrings or whatever they call it. And like now, people who've been through the shit or seeing you going through the shit could probably be like, yo, I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. And this Empress in reverse is sitting here mad. The weird thing, though, about this Empress in reverse is that they are shining. They are shining. I'm not going to lie to you. This person is shining. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, they got to be the only one shining. They got to be the only friend. They got to be the, yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. This motherfucker real jealous and real spiteful. Like, Oh, I gotta be your only friend. I gotta be the only one celebrating you. And if I'm not, then I'm gonna throw a fucking tantrum like a little kid with the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, you think you're the High Priestess? Well, I'm the Empress, and I'm gonna throw a tantrum to show you that. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Probably even like try to like separate you from people that love you and support you. This person even got a fake account, probably. Where they watch your progress or some shit. Two of Wands. I just think people like need to grow up. Page of Cups. Yeah, people need to grow up. Page of Cups, Sun in reverse. A lot of people just need to grow the fuck up. Everybody talk this grown woman, grown man shit, but if you still in page energy, Sun in reverse energy, you not growing. You just causing havoc and chaos in people's life, and then sit back and be like, oh my God, how did all this happen? Tower in reverse. By your fucking hand. You gotta be careful with motherfuckers that's always playing a victim, because at some point they become the villain in their own story and the villain in other people's stories. You know why? Because when you're in victim mode, you feel like you out of control. You feel like you can't make shit happen. You can't change something. You can't stop something from happening to you. And then you get a little bit of power in you, and then you start going around trying to victimize other people to make up for the time when you wasn't standing up for yourself. You got to be careful with that shit. You got to be careful. You see that shit online. You could post a genuinely funny fucking meme that ain't harassing or hurting nobody, and just because a motherfucker feel jaded by it, which whatever you say or post, here they go wanting to argue and report and do all this little stupid shit because they ain't outgrown victim mentality. They think everything in this world is geared to hurt them or geared to trigger them. Everybody gonna be triggered at some point in your life. And that's why motherfucking comedians can't talk no more. People can't do nothing no more. People can't say nothing no more. Freedom of speech is gone. It's ridiculous. Ace of Pentacles in the upright position with the Knight of Cups. If you move in love right now and do everything with pure intentions, you're going to see a lot of abundant energy come in for you. Like if you just doing what you got to do, you staying out the way, you ain't wishing nobody no harm, but you ain't fucking with nobody either, you ain't taking no shit with the Strength card in the upright, you're going to be real abundant. Four of Pentacles in the upright position with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords in the upright. Stay away from people who always running their fucking mouth about somebody else. This Page of Wands in reverse is a just a slick talker. Always got something to say but nothing to prove. Keep your energy back from these people, because what they're going to do is they're going to come to you in this Page of Wands in reverse energy, and they're going to talk up about somebody else. They're going to have to use somebody else as the focal point to create some type of communication. Ten of Swords. But it's all communication that hurt somebody else or tear somebody else down or some shit like that. In the upcoming cycle, you're going to be preserving yourself from these types of people with this Four of Pentacles here. Reason being, with the Moon in reverse, is because it's come out. It's all coming out with the Lovers in reverse too. You could have been teaming up with somebody, partnering up with somebody, and it turns out that they're not as legit as they seem. A lot of truth's going to be coming to the forefront. Watch what happened in Gemini season. A lot of connections, shit's gonna be revealed. And Taurus season is just the warm up. Okay, because Aries season initiated a lot of shit that needed to be addressed and changed. You know, Aries is fiery energy, gonna pop they shit, fiery initiator, cardinal energy. So Aries just came in and initiated all this shit that need to be brought to the surface and changed. Then Taurus is gonna come in and like energy and gonna like stabilize the shit. Like, yeah, we definitely changing this. It's fucking up the church's money. You know what I'm saying? So watch what unfolds in Gemini season. Yep. Yeah. Page of Swords in the upright. It's gonna be a lot of shit. You're gonna be like, wow. You know? Some of you gonna be realizing like, well, damn, I didn't even know so and so like I thought I knew them, or I didn't even know what I thought I knew. A lot of shit gonna shake the table with the Four of Wands in reverse and the Three of Wands in the upright. But this is some shit you was waiting on. Seven of Cups in reverse. Whatever shake up, you gonna be like, yeah, I was waiting on that truth to be revealed. I was waiting on such and such's mask to slip. I was waiting on these things to be uncovered. Like, you gonna see that. You're gonna see where the disharmony in your life was coming from. With the Four of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse, you're gonna see it. And what's gonna happen is Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's gonna take you up out of this desolate place you've been in, is what I'm hearing. You know? Don't take any shaky offers from anybody. Don't get into any get rich quick schemes with anybody at this time either. But I feel like a lot of shit has already been revealed to you. Yeah, that's why the High Priestess came out in the upright position with the Five of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, you're gonna know where the chaos and the drama is coming from in your life. Even if it's something you see within yourself. Everything is about to be made clear to you. And you got good energy out here. So it's not like you about to be just fucked up or nothing like that. Especially with the Five of Pentacles coming out in reverse. With the Six of Pentacles in the upright position. You're going to have the resources you need. I'm also hearing too, like if somebody needs some type of like government assistance or something like that, you're going to be able to get it. Just keep it to yourself, High Priestess energy. Because you got a lot of motherfuckers around you that just kind of like don't like you in High Priestess energy. Calm, knowing, sure, confident, quiet. People don't like it when you quiet, HP. You offend people when you quiet, okay? Who gives a fuck? You offend people when you quiet, when you to yourself. It makes them feel out of control with the Emperor in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. For some reason, when you're not like a direct source for someone, it makes them feel out of control. That's probably why they do that, like, irrational, hurry up and rush in type shit when they really don't want nothing, don't have nothing to offer. They just need you. They just need your high priestess energy. It's very codependent with this Five of Wands in reverse, because it's almost like they want your energy to make them feel calm or some shit. But they not going to offer you the same thing. They're not going to give you the same thing. That's why Spirit is saying no. Seven of Swords in reverse. No. All right, let's move on. All right. First card you guys got coming out from 7 is protect your energy. Someone is giving you the evil eye. With their masculine in reverse. So I feel like straight away, this could be somebody like you broke up with that's just like obsessed, like focused on you way too much. Like somebody could have like literally dogged you, like had you like waiting all the time for them or something here, and you've moved on and got your life together, and they could have been one of the people that told you that you would never get your life together, that you would never be shit, that you wouldn't have nothing without them or something. So they're just watching you. But also too, Spirit is telling me this is also a woman who was attached to someone that you used to date or fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only tie they have to you, and that's what they're holding on to. So they always they trying to stay up on everything that you do so that they can watch you. This card says, Dear Masculine, how long will you run from your pain? When will you sit still long enough to heal? So this could have been somebody that ran between you and somebody else all the time. You knew it. They knew it. So some of y'all got beef in that way. With somebody you ain't even physically around, though. Wow. You think no one can see the wicked things you do, but I see clearly. High Priestess energy. Like, somebody don't like that you can see the real them. They don't like that you know, like they little wicked movements, you know, they mannerisms. Like, you can pick up on something that nobody else can about somebody, and they know that. That's probably why they evil eyeing you too, because you probably bring to the light shit that they've been able to, you know, get away with for a long time with other people. But when they came to you, they couldn't get away with it no more. So now you the focal point of all their little rage and their anger, because you the only person they can't fool or charm or some shit. Or as the high priestess energy, they probably know you like got some type of, you know, intuitive gifts or whatever. And they don't like it. They don't like that you can see through their little facade. Yeah, because somebody real sneaky. Wow. The next card you guys got from 7 says, you have divine favor. Ask and you will receive. Magician energy we saw earlier in the top of the reading. 9 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Ask and you will receive at this time. Fuck what everybody else got going on. You gotta get your shit in order. Bottom of the deck from 7 says, you are sexually frustrated, but ordinary sex will not do. It has to ignite your soul. So I feel like some of you guys could be like working really hard to, you know, keep your life in order, you know, do your spiritual shit, take care of your family and responsibilities. But underneath all of that, you just really want somebody to come in and like rescue it. Like, you like, yo, come in and tune me up. Like, I know a lot of y'all want that. And underneath your hard exterior, that's what you want. You want that. And then you try to play hard like you don't. The next card you guys got coming out from 7 says, how can I love you if you won't let me in? See, knock it off. Like I told you earlier, that's how some of y'all standing in your own way when it comes to love. Trying to, you know, always have this boss bitch attitude or boss dude attitude, whatever it is, you know, you don't have to do that. Because you're going to be coming across people who really want to love you and they like, yo, how can I do it if you won't even let me in? So you sexually frustrated. You need to be taken care of. But you so on guard from everything that you won't even let nobody take care of you. It's cruel. But I understand it. The next card you guys got is, what is success to you? What steps are you taking to see it come to fruition? Knight of Wands in reverse energy there again. Like, you got all these successful plans and ideas. It's time to get in action. It's time to get moving on things, you know. Invest in yourself. You got your rod is only fit for a God coming out in reverse. Stop tripping over community dick, man. Yeah, you. Stop tripping over community dick. Somebody you can't pin down or you can't get an exact anything on. I can't make this up. It says, if it was meant to be, it would already be. So, yeah. You know what? Somebody is out here playing games. Somebody got somebody that love them, right? But they're playing that person to the left for somebody that's playing them to the left. So this person just gonna stay in a karmic cycle. You got we are meant to be, so let love in, and it came out weird. So like it's already letting me know like somebody like gotta always have an ace in the hole. So like they know somebody really feeling them, and they telling this person like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going through some things right now. It's not you, it's me. Just let me get this together and da 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 da. And while they telling this person that, they chasing somebody else that's doing their own life. Okay? It's a vicious cycle somebody in. They chasing somebody that's waiting on somebody else. They waiting on somebody that's waiting on somebody else. Whole while somebody ready to get their ass the world. Ready to build, travel with them. Live off the grid with them. You know what I'm saying? So somebody gotta tighten up. Stop waiting on people. Live your life. Like, for real. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. We go get something to drink real quick. All right, I'm back. All right, so let's move on. Oh, shit. At the bottom of 7, you got magic is afoot. We already know that with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Spirit, can we get some clarification on this, please? Like, when is it not? This don't necessarily have to be bad magic. You know what I'm saying? You are a high priestess. Act like it. So your own magic needs to be afoot. Shit. Get in the lab. See, like I told you, it don't always got to be bad magic that's afoot. Some of y'all could be really about to be on some clearance shit, some protection shit, some abundance shit. It looks to me like it's going to be successful. The next card you guys got says, sometimes the strongest people stand alone. And as a high priestess, you're going to have to stand alone majority of the time. And it's going to feel fucked up. I'm going to tell you why. Because the way you know how to show up for people, they ain't going to know how to show up for you. You might need some spiritual guidance. You might need somebody to speak life into you or just listen to you. And you ain't going to be able to go to other people for that sometimes. A lot of the times. Most of the times. And so you're going to have to really get in good with your ancestors and your guides and your gods and goddesses. You're going to have to really get in good with that, because those are the ones you're going to be able to go to. Your angels and shit like that. Because I'm telling you right now, with this You're a High Priestess card coming out, and you had the High Priestess come out in your regular spread earlier, you like the head honcho. You the matriarch of your family. You the one that everybody in your family probably gonna go to for some type of spiritual advice or some shit. So when it come time for you to need somebody to lean on, you probably ain't gonna have it. I'm telling you. Because you might have something heavy on your heart. You might get on the phone with a motherfucker thinking you're gonna be able to talk to them and get some type of solace or just some type of compassion, them motherfuckers gonna be done turned the whole conversation around you. Before you know it, you done hung up consoling them, and then you gotta cry your own motherfucking ass to sleep. Because it's just not gonna be everybody that gets you like that. But maybe if you link with other high priestesses, they may be able to hold that space for you. But not everybody gonna be able to hold that space for you. Because they're going to be looking at you to hold that space. I've seen it on my own journey. That's the only way I'm even able to be here to talk to you guys. So you might have to go it alone. But you're going to make it. You're going to make it there. You got cosmic justice is balancing everything out. And you have that Two of Pentacles in reverse earlier with the justice in the upright position. Yo, I cannot make this up. Yep. Last card from 7. We had to disrupt this union. Our bloodlines did not permit it. Let these motherfuckers go. Let them go. Y'all need to, man. That's why on my website with that cord cutting bar, I tell y'all, only use this bar if you really ready to cut cords with people. Because some of y'all ancestors be trying to save y'all from having children with people, from being karmically tied to people, saving you from bloodlines y'all didn't even know that was at beef with y'all bloodlines back in the day. If people are being removed at this time, let them. I'm telling you. There's an initiation going on. There's a swift change going on. All right. My baby. People be thinking like, if they hold on to your energy, then they'll always have a place in your life. They'll always have a way to come in and out, to disrupt you, to affect you in some kind of way. That shit ain't cute no more. Maybe that shit was cute when you was like 16, 17. Oh, that's gonna always be my high school sweetheart. Bitch, we been out of high school. People need to let people energy go. A lot of people don't want to let people energy go, whether it's in hate or whether it's in love. A lot of people holding on to people energy unnecessarily, thinking that if they drink poison, the other person gonna die. A lot of people losing sleep, watching people page all night, reading comments about somebody's new relationship, all kind of weirdo shit. Official person in the upright position. What's this, Spirit? This is number 22, which breaks down to the 4. Like, oh my goodness. I'm telling somebody might get married with this official person. Also, this is like a divine contract over your life. Like, somebody is heavily protected. For some reason, this makes somebody sad. Ugh. Somebody's sad over your happiness, your marriage, your divine partnership. Somebody's sad because somebody loyal to you, or somebody's sad because somebody want to like be true to you or offer you something official. Like somebody could get like a really good opportunity and somebody's going to feel real down about it. Be mindful of that with the despair. Misery loves company. This card is number 32, which breaks down to the 5, like 5 of pentacles, 5 of cups energy. So this is like somebody that gets sad every time they see like you do something real or get some type of real opportunity, or you get some type of like praise or some shit. They pretending like they don't see like all the beauty and goodness and shit you got going on, but they do. Look at this bitch here in the mature woman card with the message in reverse. She look wicked as fuck, like the lady from Flowers in the Attic. This the vibe she give me. With the message in reverse, this is your friend. This is some bitch in your life that pretend like they don't see shit, but they do. They sad over your happiness. They sad over whatever unions they imagine you have. You probably ain't even said you in a relationship or doing nothing big. They sad before it even happened, my nigga. Like, cause they getting readings on you. They watching readings for your sign just to see what's going on with you, and it's making them sad. Like every time they check in on you, they fall into despair. But they gonna pretend to you that they ain't see shit with the message in reverse. This motherfucker too old to be playing games. Her hair gray. Bitch, how long you gonna be playing these little I didn't know message in reverse ass games? Being sad over the next motherfucker's happiness. Bad health in reverse. They thought they had you fucked up, but they don't. With the house in the upright, your house is still in order. Don't invite these motherfuckers to your house. Don't even show them pictures of where you live. Poverty in reverse and courthouse in the upright position. Oh, they thought they had you down bad, HP. They thought that you was never going to be happy or have anything. But with the courthouse in the upright and poverty in reverse, judgment is going in your favor, and you will have things. You gotta stop fucking around with little insecure weirdo ass people who project onto you their insecurities and make you out to be something you not. Because they always gonna wish for bad to happen to you when you don't do something they want you to do. Oh, you didn't show up when I wanted you to show up? I wish this. And the way they're going to do it is they're going to wish bad on whatever it is that you was doing that took your attention away from them. They want you in poverty, but Spirit says otherwise with courtship in with courthouse in the upright and poverty in reverse and house in the upright. Yeah, get your spiritual house in order. That just means have everything you need on hand at all times. You got false person in reverse. You about to realize that the false person that was doing whatever in your life was so-called a part of your community. That could be family, friends, whatever. People you associate with. You know, think broadly with this community and false person in reverse. But we already seen this is coming to the light with the moon in reverse earlier and that 7 of swords in reverse. I'm telling you, about to see the people you could have been overextending yourself to is the ones that was faking your life the whole time. That's why you can't be trying to click the fuck up with everybody. Because people ain't really showing you who they really are. They just want an energy source. With the distant horizons in the upright, people just see that you got a bright future. You know, motherfuckers be seeing your bright future before you do. A lot of the times, people see your gift before you see your gift. And if it threatens their weak constitution, they're going to come up in arms against that gift. Try to stifle that gift, quiet that gift. Well, adjudication in the upright. A lot of these motherfuckers is facing, they're in spiritual court. And they don't have an esoteric lawyer. Because don't nobody want to fuck with them. Because with the coffin in reverse and change, they know these motherfuckers is never going to change. So they ain't gonna go to bat for them in spiritual court. Now motherfuckers worried. You got sudden wealth coming out. But that shit came out in reverse. So like somebody thought that they was just gonna like siphon off you, right? But with toil and labor in reverse, I feel like you're done like exhausting yourself for people. With child in reverse here. Like I said earlier, people who probably haven't healed from their childhood wounds with the family room stuff from their family, they have like somehow with the thoughts in reverse projected onto you. It's not your responsibility to reparent a grown motherfucker. Okay? It's not. Message of concern in reverse. I feel like there's this shit you're not going to react to anymore. You just not going to be responding to like people anymore. When people want to draw you into some weird communication, you just not going to entertain it anymore. Yeah, imprisonment in reverse with gift in the upright. Some of you guys are being unbound from holding back your gifts. Like I said earlier, a lot of people be wanting you to like hold back on expressing your true gifts, keep you in some type of small imprisonment. They want you to be like stuck, but like, no, you being unleashed. And I want to let you know it's going to be more powerful than what they thought you were. There's a bind being broken off of you. Somebody wanted you binded to them. Whatever. So you wouldn't showcase your gifts, so you wouldn't shine, so you wouldn't glow. It's that Queen of Wands in reverse. That Empress in reverse. Didn't want you to show up beautiful in the world. Didn't want you to talk your shit. Didn't want you to talk about your degrees or talk about your business or talk about your health regimen or talk about how you made it up out of something. Somebody wanted you to stay bound and not share who you truly are. But that's over. And with this message of concern in reverse, somebody about to get ghosted. Somebody that's always playing on the fucking phone or playing around with people's time and shit, they about to get ghosted. Marriage in the upright. I told you somebody getting married or somebody is coming into some type of divine union and it's going to be good. Yes, it's going to be good. Privileged lady in the upright position at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, man, HP, you stepping into some divine ass energy. Oh my God. Okay, let me calm down. But look, expectation, and unexpected income in an upright position. Not only are you stepping into divine partnership, happiness, divine unions, contracts, official positions in your life, but you getting abundance too. You set the intention. See, with this expectation card, I'm seeing it more as like an intention you set. So you knew it was gonna come back. You set the intention, so you expected that shit to come real because you knew. You had a knowing, and now it's coming in. Expectations and unexpected income, both in the upright. This is crazy. This is like, I'm gonna set the intention, but I ain't gonna get too cavalier. I'ma chill, but I know it's coming, and then it come, and then it's unexpected because it came sooner than it was supposed to come. It puts you in a seated position as the privileged lady. HP. Look, you gonna be good. Be patient here with the marriage energy. I feel too, because marriage is patience. You can't be trying to have a lifelong commitment with anyone or anything without any patience in your heart. So be patient at this time. Cultivate your seeds. You are the privileged lady. You're gonna be granted time and privilege in spaces where others aren't. This ain't to say you're going to come into somebody else's space and get privilege over their shit. This is like you're going to be in your own little world and get privilege in your own fucking world. Wow. Occupation and thief coming out in the upright. See, motherfuckers going to see this shit on you too. And they're going to work hard to try to take from you. They want your fortune. But they're not going to get it. With the great fortune in reverse and the high honor in reverse, they're not going to get it. Even if they working hard to take from you your life, your purpose, your abundance, they're not going to get it. You know why? Because they have no honor. And there is no honor amongst thieves. With the high honor in reverse and the thief card here, there is no honor amongst thieves. So all the motherfuckers that been gang stalking you, gossiping about you, whether they pretend like it was gossip or it wasn't, all these motherfuckers is already against each other in some weirdo ass kind of way. Everybody that's up against you is got somebody up against them. Everybody that's picking you apart and trying to put you in despair got somebody picking them apart and putting them in despair. And they too much of a coward to actually address the person that is coming from. So they want to take it out on somebody that's what they think is privileged and got a good life, or got a good spirit, or at peace in some kind of way. That's why you gotta be careful who you share your peace with, because the motherfucker feel like, oh, you got all this peace? Well, bitch, then that means you got room for me to come and dump on you without even considering if you need anything or how the fuck you doing. That's how they'll steal your peace with the thief here. You get to smiling too much, or you get to being too motherfucking quiet, and here come these little energy vampires with this thief card coming in trying to emotionally manipulate you about your energy, or sweet talk you about your motherfucking energy, or attach themselves to you in a dishonorable way here with the high honor card in reverse to try to siphon you with the occupation card. Try to make you work to prove your energy to these motherfuckers when they want it. But they ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it with the great fortune in reverse and the high honor in reverse. They don't even believe in the same shit you believe in, so. Alright, let's move on. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in your life. When you stop speaking to the victim within yourself and then the victim in other people, you're going to lose people. When you start speaking of prosperity and growth and commanding your space, you're going to lose people. That's how it happens. Because now they want to cast stones at you. Now they feel like you think you better than them because you overcame something they still struggling with. When you start to speak to the warrior in your spirit and into others, you gonna find your fucking tribe. But if all you can ever talk about is some victim mentality shit to people, or they feel disconnected, that ain't your tribe. I'm telling you. I've been at this shit a long time. I've come across many people who was like, oh, or we in the tribe. And then as soon as shit got a little uncomfortable, they was out the tribe. Probably even tried to outcast me out my own motherfucking tribe. So I'm telling you right now, you start speaking to the survivor and the victor and the warrior in you. And watch how many victim mindset motherfuckers start to pull away. And start to paint you as the one that's the villain. And that changed. When you always supposed to fucking change for the better. The core of you gonna still be the same, but the life lessons you acquire change you. First card you got was bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Yeah. That 7 of Wands in reverse. You've been way too cool and vulnerable with way too many people that didn't even earn that shit. Now it's time to like I said, stop letting people play in your face. Let's read this. This is number 16. This breakdown to the 7, the God body number. All right, this card says, stand up for yourself. Oh, wait. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. There's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. What the fuck? Rest assured, your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not that kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your bitch fire. What I told y'all at the top of the reading. It's time to stop letting people think they can play in your face, lie to you, gaslight you, talk to you crazy. And you know what these people are going to try to do to you? They're going to try to use your reaction to the treatment or the shit they said or did to you as a way to make you not stand up for yourself. You've been in that situation far too many times and far too long, okay, to even allow that to play out. And I told you with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse earlier that they could be talking about you, trying to say things that aren't true about you to others to, hope that, because a weirdo, a weak spirit can't stand on their dislike of you alone. They can't stand on their contempt for you alone. They got to drag other motherfuckers into it. But I'm going to tell you, the ones who was looking for something to disbelieve about you or to go against you about are going to take the bait. And the ones who really fuck with you and stand on how you fuck with them and how that interaction was, they're going to be solid and they're going to have your back. That's why it says your reputation is safe. It also says that silence can be effective, but this is not that kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your bitch fire. That's you setting boundaries. Like, oh, no, I don't do that no more. This ain't cool with me. I'm not comfortable with that. You gotta like get comfortable with being uncomfortable when you in the stage of setting boundaries, especially if you setting new boundaries that you hadn't set with people before. You know what I'm saying? Because when you set new boundaries, people who never had to respect your boundaries in the first fucking place gonna be looking at you like you committed the ultimate crime. All right, I'm about to go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Whew. All right. Then the next card you guys had coming out was number 2, Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Stay the fuck away from abusive ass women, okay? Because with this evil queen shit, this person could be emotionally abusive, spiritually abusive, petty, low vibrational. With witch in reverse, justice is coming. Yeah. Stay away from this bitch. Queen of Wands in reverse that came out earlier again. I don't know. I just don't trust this person. Like it just seems like look at their hand with the sugar cubes and shit. It's like they just want to like dish you out like the hardest energy. Shit you don't even deserve. Let's read this. All right. This card says someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances. Ashay. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose. Unfollow them and block them. Block their number. It is time to move on. Do whatever it takes to just find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. So some of y'all can have some toxic ass friend or family member or somebody in your life that's just like on some wicked shit. and you just keep staying tied to them because of some sentimentality with that Six of Cups in reverse earlier. But this person don't even have good intentions for you. And they're mistreating you and disappointing you over and over again. That's why I'm telling you, trying to play some little goody two-shoe role all the time and victimizing yourself by keep taking people back into your life when you know they're just going to keep doing the same toxic shit. Unfollow them and block their number. So, like, stop hate following people. Stop hate watching people. If you don't really fuck with somebody, you shouldn't be on their page. You shouldn't be following them. Some motherfuckers got you blocked but following you from another page. Like, people just on some childish ass weirdo shit with this evil queen energy. And it's some shit you don't even deserve. Because with the you deserve sugar not salt, that could mean you was just real sweet and kind to these types of people. But they was already salty when they came in the game. And they just brought their salty energy over to you and figure like you supposed to just hold it and deal with it. Somebody that's nasty and nice to you at the same time. Don't nobody got time for that. Don't nobody with that King of Cups in reverse energy, don't nobody got time to be trying to figure out if you're going to be nice today, or if you're going to be cool today, or if you're going to be sweet today, or you're going to be mean and rude and catty and short and up and down. Like, I don't know why motherfuckers think people supposed to want to play that game with them. Like, that's some entitled demonic ass energy where you think people supposed to want to like check your temperature every time they just try to have a peaceful moment with you. Don't nobody want to deal with no fucking evil queen. Not a friend, not a spouse, not nobody. It says, do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. Your inner peace is more valuable than anything. You could be rich as fuck and not have no inner peace and just be mischievous and chaotic. And you could be poor and not have much and be so happy. Like, what the fuck? Justice is coming. Let's read this. So you might find yourself here with this bitch fire stand up for yourself and evil queen card. You might find yourself having to put somebody in their place. Excuse me. You may have like a stepmom or like a mother-in-law or like a associate or a friend or a family member or whatever, or even a partner that's always overstepping their boundaries with you and talking to you crazy, and you probably been taking it for a while, because I feel like the energy here with this evil queen shit, this person always played a victim. So you never find a window of opportunity to tell them about themselves and how they playing stupid games with you, because they play the victim so much. You can never get a word in edgewise to show them where they should be correcting themselves or show them how they dealing with you. So you might find it a challenge to speak up to this person or these types of people, but you're going to have to do it, because people just can't keep playing in your face. You got to set some healthy boundaries. All right. This card says which justice is coming. This card is number 27, which breaks down to the 9. So that's like right before the 10, the change initiating here. They say whatever we do comes back to us, the same times 3. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture here. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, This most likely applies to someone who's caused harm to you or your loved ones. Ashe, bitches. Justice is here, like I told you at the top of the reading. And you have the judgment in the upright, the courthouse in the upright, the adjudication in the upright. A lot of people was coming up against you with war mentality. The last card you guys got says number 30, right? Which breaks down to the 3, master number. Castle. It's time for healing, not war. And I feel like a lot of these motherfuckers that's about to get some type of swift justice in their life or keep fucking with you is people that I've been telling y'all this for a long time. People have been told it's time to heal and leave you alone, but some people can't sit with themselves. They can't sit with their own thoughts. They can't be in their own mind without some type of distraction or external factor going on. So they was listening to the wrong energies. They wasn't healing, and they just kept creating chaos and war in everybody's life all the time. Look at this shit. She's standing here looking at rubble and gray and desolate background, wondering like, yo, what happened? Well, damn, bitch, you raged war with everybody that came in your life. You found some reason to create chaos and havoc amongst everyone that came in your life. It's no matter you walking this road alone now and there's no growth and no color and no happiness around you. This could have been somebody that always saw shit as black and white. Until one day, they went through shit that brought some color into their life. Because you see, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here that only see shit as black and white because they ain't never been through nothing. But them experiences will color your ass. Them experiences will color your ass. And then you start looking around at all the shit you done destroyed while you was on the fucking emotional, unstable ass rampage and being a fucking demon out here. Now you gotta try to rebuild this shit on your own. We already in spiritual warfare, my nigga. Like, the last thing we need to be doing is warring with each other. But hey, maybe warring with each other is what's gonna conquer this spiritual warfare again at some point. But anyway, let's read this and get out of here. All right. This card says it's time for healing, not war. Don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it is too late for that, isn't it? You got angry, you pointed fingers, you called for war, and war was exactly what you got. Now it's time for healing and reparations. What's your plan? You need to take the same initiative and determination you had when this started and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. God damn. Okay, this card just called everything out. So somebody, like I said, throwing stones and hiding their hand, they want war, they want to be mad, they want to be in an uprage all the time. They got a nasty, catty ass attitude, and they get met with that. And you know, these are the type of people who love to talk shit and love to do chaotic shit, but then when somebody meet them back with that same energy, they're like offended, almost as if, how dare you? Who are you to give me what I've given to you? And we are in Aries season. What god of war, right? It's time for healing, not war. So it's like, choose your battles wisely. Is it even that serious? And a lot of people like, yeah, it's that serious. I want war. I want to destroy. I want chaos. I need that. I feed off of that. And their whole life and their whole timeline is going to be that. Their whole spiritual experience is going to be that. And their whole generational curse that they pass down to their children is going to be that. A lot of motherfuckers don't even think about that shit. Like, yo, the shit I'm doing now might be programmed into my children's DNA, and they gonna have to go through these same generational battles and curses and ailments and dis-ease that I have been through. They don't think about that because it's instant gratification. It's what makes me feel good right the fuck now. It must makes me feel powerful for being petty and being evil and being wicked. And then they move like that. And then they seeds come here, and then they seeds grow up, and they're like, yo, why am I having to push this shit out? But you know, what do I know? I'm just telling you the motherfucking truth. Everybody talking about generational curses, but nobody don't want to talk about how them shit start. It start in so many ways. With this castle card here, so many ways. And that's real. Motherfuckers need to grow up and tighten up. Stop being so fucking proudly petty and overly sensitive. How you petty and sensitive, my nigga? Like, those two don't even go together. If you gonna be a petty asshole, be an asshole who don't have to be overly sensitive when you get met with asshole energy. Shit. Got a lot of grown-ass motherfuckers walking around here right now. Disrespectful to their parents, disrespectful to their children, disrespectful to the people they around all the time, and then had a nerve to be like, nobody better not disrespect me. Like, come on. Like the card said, you get what you ask for. You want war, you gonna get war. And a lot of people be thinking of this war on some little manipulation of energy and people free will type shit. You about to get a whole different war. I'm telling you, the spiritual wave that's coming through right now is about to be unlike any other. You don't have to fucking believe me. I'm telling you what I know, what's the truth. It's a spiritual wave coming through that nobody ain't gonna be able to make a fucking trend. It's gonna be so untrendy that you're gonna be disowned, unfollowed, outcasted for even being on this wave of spirituality that's coming in. And it ain't gonna have nothing to do with pointing out other people's flaws or saying that I do this so I'm more spiritual. And if you're thinking about it that way, you got it fucked up. It's not gonna be on that wavelength. It's solely gonna be spiritual. And if you feel it, you feel it, and you know you're being initiated into it. And if you don't, then you don't. But I told y'all back in 2020 that Spirit was going to get tired of some shit. Spirit tired of a lot of shit. And you know, a lot of people think their arms is strong enough to box with God, but I'm going to tell you it's not. They not. And if you sitting the fuck around waiting for some external proof of this new spiritual wave or whatever is coming through, you're gonna miss it. It ain't gonna be physical. You might see a few sprinkles here and there online, you know, Twitter, Instagram, and shit like that, and you know, YouTube or whatever, about people talking about it. But a lot of motherfuckers gonna be so busy in it, they ain't even gonna really be saying much. And if you a motherfucker that get uncomfortable with people not saying enough to keep you calm, you gonna flip the fuck out. You can't stand to be by yourself and sit with self and hear what the fuck your next move gonna be, you gonna flip the fuck out. The silence makes you uncomfortable and unsettled. You know, because there's gonna be a timeline that some of us may not even see, where, like, watch Minority Report. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch Minority Report. All right, y'all. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Let me get up out of here. I love you guys. Thanks for all the support, the bookings, and all that shit. And if you book with me, please pay attention to the instructions. Know that if you don't pay for your reading, I'm going to reschedule something in that time slot. Like, either if it's I'm doing some my own shit, or if I put somebody else in that time slot, then I'm gonna have to reschedule you. It's gonna be all emaily and shit. Like, read before you spend your money, please, people. Please read before you spend your money, all the time. All right, man. All right, I love you guys. You take good care of yourselves. Don't be out here fucked up and shit, doing stupid shit. All right. Shout out to my moderators and everything, and everybody in the chat. I love you so much. Sending you love, peace, and balance. What the fuck?